Well, I was honored by it. The board is a very distinguished board, most distinguished people in the country. And I was surprised by it. I was honored by it. You know, we're saving the building. We saved the building. The building was in such bad shape, both physically, financially, and every other way. And now it's very solid, very strong. We have something going on television, I guess on the 23rd December. I think it's going to get very big ratings. And the Kennedy Center is really back strongly. It's in very bad shape, very, very bad shape physically. And we were also to get Congress to put up a lot of money and other people to put up a lot of money. We had a lot of donors come in for record-setting numbers. So we saved the Kennedy Center, and I was really, this was brought up by one of the very distinguished board members, and they voted on it. And there's a lot of board members, and they voted unanimously. So I was very honored by it. Thank you.
A historic cultural landmark, a presidential name change, and a sudden shutdown announced on Independence Day. The Kennedy Center in Washington is now set to close for 2 years after President Donald Trump ordered a sweeping renovation of the iconic venue. The decision follows months of controversy, artist boycotts, legal threats, and accusations that a national memorial has been politicized at the highest level. President Trump announced on Sunday that the Kennedy Center will close beginning on the 4th of July. He said the closure would honor the 250th anniversary of the United States and allow for a complete rebuilding of the facility. Trump says advisors examined whether construction could continue while performances remained ongoing, but concluded that approach would delay completion and reduce build quality. According to the president, temporarily shutting the venue would allow faster construction and significantly higher standards. Trump says the decision, subject to board approval, would halt entertainment operations for around 2 years. He adds that the goal is a complete rebuilding and revitalization of the center, followed by a grand reopening intended to surpass anything seen before. The Trump Kennedy Center is set to close on the 4th of July 2026. Trump says the date was chosen to honor the 250th anniversary of the United States. Construction of what he calls a new and spectacular entertainment complex would begin immediately. The president says financing is already secured and fully in place. The move comes after Trump dramatically reshaped the institution's leadership shortly after returning to office. Several board members were fired and replaced with political allies, who then voted to make Trump chairman of the board. In December, the board voted to rename the venue the Donald J. Trump and the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts. New signage appeared on the building within 24 hours, triggering immediate backlash across the arts community. Multiple performers cancelled scheduled shows in protest. They included Stephen Schwartz, composer of the musical Wicked, and the contemporary dance group Doug Varone and the Dancers. Despite the controversy, the venue hosted the premiere of a documentary about First Lady Melania Trump last week. Trump said the center would later stage a scheduled grand reopening and claimed renovations were already fully funded. The president has worked with Congress to secure more than $250 million for rebuilding projects. However, neither Trump nor Kennedy Center President Rick Grenell has produced evidence supporting claims of severe disrepair. The closure has also triggered a political and legal fight. Some lawmakers argue that because the center was named under a 1964 federal law, Congress must approve any name change. Democratic Representative Joyce Beatty has filed a lawsuit seeking to remove Trump's name from the venue. Members of President John F. Kennedy's family have also condemned the move. Joe Kennedy III said the center is a living memorial created by federal law to honor a fallen president. As construction looms, the future of one of America's most symbolic cultural institutions is now at the center of a bitter national debate.
So instead of putting forward programming that tears our country down and tears our country apart, the Kennedy Center should be the nation's premier venue for lifting up the best of our country and lifting up the American arts, theater, music, and culture. And together, it's really an honor to be with. I mean, I have so many friends on the board. This is a hot board, just like we have a hot country. You know, we have a hot country. Our country was stone cold 8 months ago. It all began on November 5th. Does everybody know that that was Election Day? And from that moment on, and then January 20th came, and what we've done, we have almost no inflation. Our energy prices are way down. Our gasoline costs are way down. Groceries are way down.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That is often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out play, right?
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.